Breaking news today from West Humpsville. I'm George Taynte, and this is Goochnet News. Famous appraisalmen Harvard Feelwell and Dudley Strokewell from Well & Well appraisal firm are in hot water today, as Strokewell has been arrested and charged with 3 counts of embezzlement and insider trading. Rumours are this has been going on for over 3 years. With me here today is noted attorney and famous male dancer, John Giggleheim. John, what happened?
Well, George, it looks like Dudley has been a bad boy. Insider trading, embezzlement.
Wow.
Strokewell's going to jail, no doubt about it.
Now, is it true that he's been accused of being a gambler, a womanizer, an alcoholic?
He's a real sick salamander.
Wow. What about Feelwell?
Well, it looks as if he's clean, George.
Well, at least legally. Ironically enough, Harvard Feelwell often does not feel all that well. Feelwell has scoliosis and the worst case of hemorrhoids ever recorded. We go now live to Charlie Finx in Pontiac, Michigan, live at the scene of Feelwell's hemorrhoids. Charlie, how are things?
It's looking pretty bad, George!
Now, can you tell us exactly where you are?
I'm in the 4th quadrant of his anus, and we have some level 7 hemorrhoid winds rolling in due northeast.
Stay safe, Charlie.
Thanks for having me, George. Back to you.
We're here at Harvard Feelwell's residence for a world-exclusive interview with the man himself. Harvard.
My ass!
Painful to watch. I sat down with Feelwell for an exclusive interview. Harvard. Hello.
Hi.
Hemorrhoids, often described as the king's disease.
I've never heard that.
Well, it's true. We might as well get down to brass tacks here. I'm here because you are the first man with this new, disgusting, toxic form of hemorrhoids. What's it like to be that man?
It's painful. It's completely changed my life.
Describe that. How has it changed your day-to-day existence?
I lost my family. My wife took my kids. It was just too dangerous to keep them around. I can't do any hobbies anymore. I can hardly walk. The doctors say I gained roughly 40 pounds in hemorrhoids.
That sounds tough. How do you eat?
When it first started, I stuck with a strong lactose diet of cheese to try to stop any bowel movements. But until the day came when I had to, it was just too painful. So now I stick to blending everything, and everything I eat has to be soft.
Amazing. A man who can barely walk. Alright, so some people have taken to calling you a monster, a disgusting, vile creature. Some have even taken to blaming your old partner Strokewell's crimes on your hemorrhoids. What would you say to someone who looked you in the eye and told you that?
No comment.
Fair enough. If you could describe the look of the hemorrhoids to the audience.
Well, early on, my wife described them as what resembled a fungal growth, such as something you'd find in the rainforest, a mushroom. And when you flick the mushroom and the spores immerse, that's how she best put it before she left me.
So it's safe to say there's a fungus among us.
Yeah, technically you could say that, yeah.
I'll be completely honest with you, Harvard. The worst part about this interview is the stench that your hemorrhoids create. It's like 14-year-old garbage that's been left out in the sun. Now, how do you deal with the god-awful stench?
It's not easy on anyone.
Look at him on the floor. A pitiful creature. Harvard, some people say that you should be put down, that you don't deserve to walk among us any longer. That the risk of infection of other people is too great. Do you think you deserve to live?
I don't think I can survive much longer as it is. At this rate of growth, it's roughly 5 pounds per week of more hemorrhoids. I don't think I can live much longer anyway.
Right. Now, do you take any daily precautions to quench the fears of these people?
Well, bi-weekly, 2 men come here in hazmat suits and they bathe me and they trim my hair for me, and that's about the most outside world I get to see.
Brave men, no doubt. Brave men. Now, what would you say your future holds? Unfortunately, we could not continue due to Mr. Feelwell's immense pain. Right. Joining me now live in studio is world-famous hemorrhoid expert and doctor, Regis Scrotious. Thanks for being here, Regis.
Thanks for having me, George.
So, tell me all about these hemorrhoids.
Oh gosh, these are the worst butt blisters that I've seen in the 37 years that I've personally been looking at rectums, and there's something truly terrible in Feelwell's rectum.
Do you think it's deadly?
We in the medical field, you think so, George?
Contagious?
Highly, it seems to be a new strain of toxic hemorrhoids, and we in the medical field we're very afraid, George.
There you have it. Stay tuned in to Gooch News Network for all the latest on the Feelwell tragedy. Stay safe, stay at home, and God bless each and every one of you. Good night.
Yo, you just watched an Alienation production. Hey, I'm Max from Alienation. Thanks for checking the video out. If you like what you see, click on my mouth to subscribe and check out our older videos in my eyeballs.